What's up, internet? It's your boy Tinku, and today I'm going to tell you an anime not to watch. I talked about this anime earlier in the season, got a little discrepancy going on, but the season's over. This anime ended, and boy, did they screw it up. So before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagrams, and like and subscribe to the channel so we can get this going. Whew. All right, guys. So, domestic girlfriend. I covered an episode on it and did like the synopsis of it. Tell you guys to watch it. However, now since it's over, all the episodes have aired. I am straight up gonna tell you guys, don't even bother with the anime, because the anime, like the last couple episodes, they just screw everything up. All right, and I get it. Like they have to take a few things out or change a few things, but they cut way too much for the context for how far they went into the story. One, I forgave them when they skipped over the whole school festival thing and the big event that happened during that, because I thought that was kind of important, but whatever, okay. Wasn't going to impact it too much. When they didn't do the whole episode about him going to the literature club president's house and that whole misunderstanding thing, not really needed for the overall story, so cool, cut it. But what they cut for this end is freaking ridiculous. You lose so much context. It makes Natsuo just look like a complete moron when he's not. A very, very extremely important event that happens to Rui totally got cut out, and it's dumb because her motivations later on in the story for how she does things, how she goes about things, it's very, very important. And they make Hina look just like everything was her fault when it wasn't. And so don't even bother with the anime. It infuriates me so much because they cut out so much that it's not even worth watching from the events that happened. The reason why Natsuo did what he did on the school trip, the whole conversations that happened, the event that happened to Rui on the school trip that really changed the course of things for everybody involved in that whole, mess that happened. And then, of course, what happened after the school trip before they got caught. They cut out a lot of chapters in between that. They went straight from school trip to them getting caught without any of that in between. And there's actually objects that were given between people, things that were given between people, other trips that happened, other maybe dates, that happened, that explains a lot about their relationship and, how much they were actually in love with each other before, the whole big hammer drop for the end of the series. It's just, it blows my mind. It's frustrating because you lose so much context that it's not worth watching. And I know there's a lot of people that might not want to read the manga, or the manga gets a little itchy. It does. It gets itchy because, it's a drama, soap opera-ish type deal. But I'm telling you, don't even bother with the anime. Just read the manga. If you don't want to get too far into the itchy stuff, just skip the .5 chapters. And you don't have to deal with that stuff. But I'm telling you, do not bother with the anime because they drop the ball so hard at the end. Like I said, there's a reason why Natsuo does what he does towards the end. And they cut out all the reasoning, everything he witnesses, everything he overhears that leads him down the road to them getting caught. Like, they cut all that out, and it just seems like he's being a stupid kid that couldn't keep it in his pants, and that's not even the case. It's frustrating because they make Natsuo look like this dumb idiot when he's actually a really nice guy. He really cares about Rui, he really cares about Hina, he really cares about all his friends, and he has reasonings behind everything he does. I'm not saying they were the right decisions, because he's a teenage boy, when you're a teenager, you made wrong decisions as well, but there's reasons there, and you can understand the reasons and understand why he might have made the choices he made. And the anime totally takes all that context out, and it just makes him look like a moron. And so, it's just, it's frustrating. And again, they take out things, like I said, there's maybe certain gifts that are exchanged, certain objects that are given between the characters that play a role later on in the storyline, not like right away, but like way later on, that you don't even see. So all that stuff is cut out. Ooh, almost cursed there. Ooh. But yeah, so at the end of the day, guys, I'm telling you to trust me on this. Just skip out on the anime because it's not worth it. They cut way too much out. Momo's nowhere involved really in the animation. It's like one episode when she's there throughout the entire story in the manga. Like, why put her in the intro like you guys did in such a hopping intro like that if you're not even gonna have her in the show? It just makes no sense to me. So again, I know I get a little heated about this, but like I said, I can forgive animes that cut stuff out and, you know, have to shorten things and do all that, but the stuff they cut out here is important to the story. Like, it matters to the overall arc of the story and things that happen. So I'm telling you, skip that anime, go straight to the manga. If you're not into the itchy, because like I said, it can get itchy, just skip the 0.5 chapters and you'll be fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, hit me up Twitter, Facebook, Instagrams, and everybody have a great day.